welcome to my channel. Today we're going to start on a new format and try to discuss and explain and educate you on different things that you might not know about. Now, if you're like me, you're a boomer, and the Gen X and Gen Y and Gen Z and Gen ZA1 probably have a lot of new things that you don't understand. Now, I'm sure that some of you have seen what we're going to talk about today, but might not have known what it is. So today we're going to discuss memes. Okay, according to Wikipedia, a meme is an idea, behavior, or style that spreads by means of imitation from person to person within the culture and often carries symbolic meaning representing a particular phenomena or theme. Pretty complicated. But, it's basically those words with the pictures with the words on them that you see on Facebook and things. Now, you might not have known that they were called a meme, but now you do. And let's show some examples of these memes. So now, memes can express a lot of different things. Our first meme today, we're going to look at this picture, and it's of the Mona Lisa taking a selfie of herself, which sort of reflects a cultural thing that's going on in our society today, which is kind of stupid, the selfie. That's another topic, though. We're going to stick with memes. Now, there's several different types of memes. Sometimes there's memes for just expressing a funny idea. Sometimes there are political memes. Sometimes there are personal memes that attack people politically. Now, these memes can be funny, like, the Hillary Clinton meme, or the Ocasio, or Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, or, just about anybody can become a meme. You could become a meme. And then random people also become memes across the internet, which you might have noticed the same person gets used in the meme again and again and again, although the meme may be different. So, usually where you see these memes can be on Facebook, and I know most of you are on Facebook, and you're friends with your grandkids or whatever, or people that you know who are other boomers. But there are other places on the internet, like Instagram or Reddit, which also have meme content. So let's get into it. So our first meme is, as I said, the Mona Lisa taking a selfie of her, which reflects, on the way that society is today. Now, as I said, it's kind of like a thing with kids and, Gen Zs and Gen Xs and things like that. People who are not us basically make these. Although some boomers do make memes. And usually there's a lot of Republicans making memes. Now, we also have something we call the meme war. But, well, let's save that for later. So, our second meme is a Star Trek themed meme. Now, these are very, always have a Star Trek theme, like a Star Trek character in them. Now, the first example here is just a humorous meme, that represents, as you know, Captain Picard there, picking apples. And, if you read the title, pick softly? No, I pick hard. Well, you get it. So, that's just an example of a funny meme. Okay, now there are other memes that have other meanings and other things, like political memes. Now, this next meme is one of my favorites. This is Bill Clinton and, sleepy Joe Biden, or corrupt Joe Biden, whichever you prefer. And, it puts forward an idea that all bets are off with old Joe. He'll go for anything. So, but that is a particularly funny meme. Now that can be, how would we say, satirical or such, in the sense that Joe is a touchy-feely guy. So, but I'll let that one stand for itself. So we also have a meme that sort of twists around what MAGA means, but I'm sure that all of us would like to see Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez go away. She is probably a very good example of how stupid people get elected into Congress, which is basically using George Soros's money. But, the meme, while it doesn't mean exactly what it says, we all feel the same way. Now, we also have memes, that reflect some of the current trends. Now, we were all, fans of the Big Bang Theory. And this one is about, actual facts, because, science is about facts, and facts don't care about your feelings. You can believe whatever you want to believe, but it's not necessarily true. Objective reality still exists. So, our next meme is an oldie but a goodie about Hillary Clinton in the 2016 election. And today is Nacho 500 Day. It's been 500 days that Hillary is Nacho president. And hopefully she never will be. Oh my God, that woman's evil. Now here's another American themed meme about American pride. Because it's a country so damn good that even the haters won't leave. I heard all these people promise that if Trump got elected, they were going to leave the country, and they didn't. And I'm like, why not? You're free to leave at any time. And I wish they would have, but maybe the next time Trump gets elected, they'll leave. I'm waiting for all those people on The View to leave the country. Oh my God! Because I think if the people on The View left the country, I think our average IQ across the country would probably go up by a point. I mean, we're talking, these people are dragging us all down by dipping into the negatives. Now, this is a culture war meme, which basically, says if a liberal expresses their opinion, it's free speech. But if a conservative expresses theirs, it's hate and intolerance. So, and it's very true. This is the society we live in, where, it's okay to, hate everything like Christmas and hate, Israel and hate everybody else and promote terrorism and, say that's okay, and it's not. But the culture war still rages on. Now, here's another one, probably one of my favorites. And this is, a satire of the October season, with pumpkin spice being added into everything. Pumpkin spice Cheerios, pumpkin spice ginger snaps, pumpkin spice coffee, pumpkin spice whatever you got. It is just, there's just too much pumpkin spice. I don't really like pumpkin spice that much. Now, this is a, cultural one that pokes fun at, again, the Clintons, but you need to notice that this is a Leonardo DiCaprio meme. Now, Leonardo DiCaprio, maybe that's Ray Liotta, because that looks like it could be from Goodfellas. But some of these memes are like theme related, or like they have a person that is related to that meme, and then they hook it into a bunch of other memes. Like this one is, I think, a scene from Goodfellas where Ray Liotta is laughing at something that somebody said. And, they attach this to a lot of things. Like in this one, the New York coroner determined that Epstein died from hanging. And then around with the Clintons. So, yeah, that's a big body count there. So, but some of these memes are have people in them like Leonardo DiCaprio or Ray Liotta from Goodfellas, or the Star Trek memes that have Star Trek characters. One of the famous ones is Captain Picard giving the face palm. Yeah, that's been used a lot of times. But there are also ones, with the screaming liberals that's just like, ah! You know what I'm talking about. You've probably seen it. But back to the meme war. Now, no one knows when it started, and nobody knows when it'll end. But this has been a cultural war of differing viewpoints and differing opinions. And I lost a lot of good friends in the meme wars. Oh, they didn't die. No, they didn't die. No, they just turned into progressive Democrats. That's all that happened to them. But I don't talk to them anymore. But the meme wars were vicious. Everyone was ripping into each other with these totally devastating memes that brought out the biggest fears and points in all of politics and culture and things like that oh my God, just the devastation. There were rivers of liberal tears crying and getting upset about all kinds of different issues and saying things that were just triggered them. Progressive Democrats are easily triggered for some reason, and I'm not even sure what that triggered means. I think it means that they get really, really upset about something. And with the younger kids, they're like, that's going to trigger me, or that triggers me, or I need a safe space. But it's like there are no safe spaces. So yes, the meme wars are still going on, and mostly it has to do with culture. The culture where there's law, there's rule, and there are certain customs and traditions and things like that, and this progressive culture that has no work ethic, and they don't believe in anything, and they can identify as cats, apparently, or some other sort of thing. I'm not sure, but the culture war continues. So we must continue on and fight the meme wars. And now you are informed of what a meme is, so that when you see it, you can identify it and say, "Oh, that's a meme." And they will come up on Facebook quite frequently. I often post memes myself. So you need to look out for these memes. And if you do see them, oh, well, you're not a Gen Z, or they're not going to hurt your feelings. But, that's what's going on. That's what a meme is. Now, join us next week when we discuss conspiracy theories. Are they true? Maybe. But we'll talk about that in our next episode. But for now, I hope that this has been educational and that it will help you to understand a piece of the culture that you didn't know before. In upcoming topics, we'll discuss emojis. We'll talk about Reddit. What is it? Who's out there? What are they talking about? And other different topics of cultural significance that, as a boomer, you may not be aware of. But that's why I'm here. So for now, thank you, good night, and have a pleasant evening.